Hello and welcome back. Sean here, Mountains Garage, on what is now a sunny Tuesday afternoon. I believe it's August 18th, 19th, somewhere in there, 2026. And I had a few minutes this afternoon and I finally taken apart my Landy, Landy, landyattachments.ca finish mower. I bought it about 2 months ago from a nice old guy one town over on a Sunday night in the middle of a rainstorm. I believe it had never been used, so there's no way he knew that it had anything wrong with it. In fact, he offered me his probably 20-year-old Woods finish mower, same size. I wish I'd taken that one instead, but here it is, brand new and shiny. In fact, it's dirty now compared to when I got it. It was still sitting on a pallet. And I was quick to learn, probably thinking back on it, I only used it once, and probably in the first few minutes, it threw one belt, which got caught between the pulley, and it kind of bent the pulley, smoked the belt, and I only say that because of the sound changed as I'm thinking back on it. So I probably got a half-hour runtime on it with only one or two blades turning, because the way it works, you have a double shiv or pulley you have on the gearbox. You have a double pulley here, and there's one belt that goes this way and one belt that goes that way. More on that because that's messed up too. And it threw a belt, and I put them back on just to see if they'd stay on, and it instantly chucked that belt again. So fortunately I had the old finish mower that I used for a while. Now I've got an underbelly mower. If you've been following along with my purchase of a TYM T224H for hydrostatic. And I'm totally happy with the belly mower, but I still got to fix this. If I want to sell it, I can't in good conscience sell it because it's junk. It's a shame because everything else, the gearbox seems fine, the weld's fine, it's powder coated, the wheels and stuff, everything's good. I took one off over there so I could work on it. Seemingly it's fine, but when it came time to assemble the spindles, blades, and pulleys, all I can think of is those videos of the dirt floor factory where they're grinding out crankshafts and stuff. You've seen the videos, spark plugs and whatnot. No lights, bunch of people kneeling in the dirt, putting stuff together. That's exactly what I think of when I look at the quality of work, or lack thereof, assembling the spindles and blades. This thing had no chance. No chance. But I think if I get it figured out, it's probably worth keeping. Let me take you to the bench and show you what I found. Problem number one, you have the big drive pulley here, double shiv, double groove pulley, whatever you want to call it. And it has two belts, one on the upper groove, goes out around the front upper groove, around one spindle and back. The other side does just the opposite. Lower, lower, up again. These are the same height. How are you not going to spit the belt off when your belt's got to drop more than the width of itself in a pretty short distance? I don't see how that could possibly be successful. So the front double is poorly welded. I don't know why they welded it like they did. Maybe they made one out of two. The machine work, if you call it that, on some of these, especially the double, is not good. So I found, sourced and bought for $70. Now it's adding up. I paid $1,000 for the mower, which is cheap because they're about 2,600 new or more. So I guess I got a budget to work with before I completely lose my shirt. But so I bought this to replace this. Right off the bat, I could see that they ground the heck out of it. Welding's terrible. I don't know why they welded the middle. But if I get another one of these and run a double, now I could run 2 tiers of belts. So I probably need to get another one of these for $70. And that should fix the belt height problem. But that's not the worst of it. The way they have these assembled, all the spindles are the same height. All the shafts are the same. They have this dust collar on the bottom where you can see it's worn the heck out of it. That's installed here, no shim, nothing. Spindle, you can see it's wearing right around there. It's hitting that. That's down. And if I put the pulley on, the flat washer, the nut in this, I don't even have to go tight yet. It's solid. Obviously at the factory, or whatever, however they put them together, whoever put it together, they come up with an ingenious idea. Now I say ingenious only for the sheer stupidity of it. They took the keyway, they cut a flat in it, so the washer sits on the flat, and that's what you tighten up against. The nuts weren't real tight, but let me assemble it. See where it's dark on one side? And so is the pulley. It's a gap there because the washer's crooked. So they put the keyway in like this with a groove cut in it. So this has got a register on there. And we put this on. I didn't get her all the way down. There we go. Now see the keyway is on the same register almost. So the washer hits it. And if you tighten it up pretty much finger tight like they did, it spins. But it's still dragging that with it. So it's turning, but it's not right. But it wasn't locked completely up. The answer, I believe, is going to be a simple shim. It needs to be 1-inch diameter ID. I forgot I used the pulley that comes apart really hard. Give me a second. Be right back. I'll actually just use the other one for demonstration purposes. But this one comes apart easier. Take the keyway out. Again, they're all ground the same. That was their solution. Now, I haven't cut, this is just a piece of 1-inch ID pipe. I haven't cut it to size yet. However, imagine that just being a regular shim. Oh, forgot the pulley, hang on. Because it's so fat, all I can do is push on it, but it's not trying to turn the cup on the bottom I believe a simple shim is going to fix it. I guess that's up to the owner to figure out after their brand new mower sheds parts all over the lawn. So really sad, but again, I think the parts themselves appear to be okay, other than that one double pulley. So I'm going to pick up a second double pulley, come up with some shims. I searched for a half an hour and I covered everything. I could make some out of that tubing if I have to, but I should be able to go to the hardware store and buy some 1-inch ID shims and make it work. So that's my story today. And yeah, sometimes new and shiny isn't all it's cracked up to be. Have a good day. Take her easy.